Hello, everyone, and welcome to Nutrition 2202, Foods and Nutrition for Children. In this video, I am going to just give you a brief tutorial of the AsULearn site that you'll be using this semester and show you some of the links into Google Drive where some of the course material is. So if you look on the screen, just the first section here is the virtual office, where you'll be able to click on announcements. I'll send one of those out generally at the beginning or the end of each of the weeks that we're here this session. This next link is for office hours. You can either fill that out or just email me and let me know if you'd like to set up a time to meet. We can do that virtually using Zoom, or if you are in Boone this summer, we can do that as well in person on campus. So just let me know. Either way is fine. In this link, I've got some helpful hints videos. So if you click on that, you'll see that I've got how to embed a video using AsULearn. So throughout this course, this session, what you'll do is you'll create some videos using either Zoom or Screencast-O-Matic, which will create an MP4 file, and then you can post those on AsULearn. And just when we embed those, what that does is it shows up just like this video will in AsULearn, so that you don't have to click outside of it to get to the video. So this is just a quick video showing you how to do that. It is using another course and section, but the process will still be the same there. And then here will be the virtual office. So if you do need to meet with me virtually, we can set up a time and we can go to that link and we can do that online. So here's the Start Here module. And so basically there's just a welcome and an orientation. This will be the syllabus. So when you click to this link, again, it will take you to Google Drive and it will pull up the syllabus. And you can click on that to actually pull up the document. And so I'll go over the syllabus in another video, but that's just so that you know where to locate it and how to find it. Again, here's the course material. So again, if we click on that link, what you will end up seeing is a bunch of folders. Okay, so here was where the syllabus is. Right here, I've got some resources for class. And so what this is, it talks about distance education, and it gives you some links for Zoom and the website for screencast-o-matic.com. And then you will use your App State YouTube channel and or account this semester to create some of the videos that we will have. Under this next folder, you'll see the course activities. And so again, we'll go through those one at a time in the AsULearn discussion board. But what I put here is just an overview of those activities. So what you will see is that you can see the number of points for each activity, kind of the title for the activity, as well as the name title for the activity, the type of initial post that's required, how you will respond, or if there's any response required, and then what type of response is required. So in this initial activity, you can see it is worth 10 points. It's activity number A, which is the special needs topic selection. And so what you'll do is you will fill out a form that I'll have in Google Drive to just inform me of the topic that you have chosen to do. There's no response post required for that. And so that's obviously blank as well. If you look down to give you another example, kind of generally how this will work, is so for activity number 1, you can see that that is worth 10 points. Again, it's activity number 1, it's your class introduction. And so you will do a video post. And so I've given you an example of a post that you can follow for information. And then you will be required to respond to 2 other students' activity 1 class introduction post. And those will just be in the form of a typed response. So you will go in, you'll post your video, you'll watch the other students in this class videos, and then you will just respond to 2 of those. And so that's what this 1R is. So this is activity 1 response. Okay, so again, just response to activity 1, it's a typed. Okay, so these 2 go together. So you can see generally for the most part, there's 2 and 2R, 3 and 3R. And so the R's are just the response post to that initial post that you will make. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, and you can see that for this whole session. Okay, so you can see where we go down through those response and activities. Okay, if we go back, so we've done the activities folder. Folder number 4 is the course materials. And so what you'll see here is we will use some of this material throughout the semester. So we've got a boy growth chart, we've got a girl growth chart. There's a PowerPoint here that you will see for the session. And then up here, we will use these toward the end where there are some articles that we will discuss. So all these articles will be here for you in Google Drive. And then here's also some position papers. Again, all those will be accessible to you through this Google Drive site. Okay, and then for the two of the assignments that we have this semester, actually the first one is the special needs project. And so if you click on that, you can click and here are the instructions for it. These will be the topics and the groups that will be assigned. It's not populated at the moment, but when you get there, generally you should be able to see it. If not, it will be populated pretty soon after the beginning of the semester. So you will see those assignments there as well. For the Adolescent Wellness Project, again, you'll see some guidelines that I've posted here for you. These are also 2 samples, and these samples are not what you will do. The samples are just to show you what information you can use for your project. Your actual assignment for this will be a PowerPoint video with your webcam and your PowerPoint slides that you will narrate, similar to what I'm doing right here. And you will post that completed presentation on AsULearn, but we will get to that a little bit toward the middle to ending of the session. Okay, so that's the overview of where everything will be at in Google Drive. Right here is the video where I'll go over more of the syllabus in a little bit more detail. Down here we have the special needs project module. So you can see here the topics, and so there won't be anything posted here when you click on it, but what you will do is, if you are in the group that is presenting the information about celiac disease, you will click on here and you will add your presentation, again using Zoom or Screencast-O-Matic, to this discussion topic. And then everybody in the class will watch those and they'll respond according to the directions that you guys will be given. Okay, so you'll just post that based on where it is listed here in this module. Same thing right here for the Childhood Adolescent Wellness Project. Again, you'll click on there. You'll post your responses to other people's presentations as well as be able to watch the presentations there. Okay, and then as we move into the actual modules, what you'll see is you'll see module 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so those modules will be set up. I'll have some information under module 1. There'll be some more information under here, and then you'll have the activities under here for each module. So again, if you remember, we just did that, talked about the activity 1 and the activity 1 response, which is the introduction. You'll click on here. You can see that I've already created a forum. So you're going to click on that introduction. The directions are there. My introduction is also listed here for you. And so then you will go, you can reply to my video if you want to, but what you'll end up doing is you'll create a discussion topic and add your initial post on there with your video. Okay, so that's just the general layout. So you'll see again all the activities under each module, and then you get down to activity 5, which is essentially just our final presentations, the adolescent wellness presentation. You'll also see a place on AsULearn for the exam, so you'll have 2 exams and then the final exam in this course, and then you'll also see where the 2 quizzes are, where those are listed in AsULearn. So I encourage you to take a few moments and just go through this, not necessarily to do any of the activities initially, but just to make sure that you understand kind of where everything is located and how you can access it. Of course, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to let me know. Thanks.